YouTube! What is going on, y'all? It is your boy Young Texas, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Every now and again, Call of Duty goes free to play in multiplayer, in which people can download a sort of limited access version of the latest Call of Duty, and it is 100% free to play for a specific period of time. This happens every now and again. You might get it once a month, maybe, and more often every 2 months or so, and this is used to encourage new players to join the game and to try it out, and hopefully encourage them to buy the full game. In the past, this has been incredibly successful. Sales have reflected that sales did actually increase after free-to-play periods because players that had not previously owned the game and had not previously played it did enjoy the game during the free access period and then purchased the full game. However, it's not just new players that get perks from this. A lot of players would get really excited when COD would go free access because that meant a lot of new players were getting in. That meant a lot of easier lobbies. I mean, that is until SBMM kind of took over. Call of Duty Vanguard multiplayer is now currently free to play, and although this is kind of a good thing, it does raise a little bit of question because this is relatively soon after the last Vanguard free to play, and this one's lasting about a week. Now, this does come after the recent news and announcement that Vanguard and Call of Duty as a whole has seen a decrease in 50 million players. Now, Vanguard is the worst performing COD in recent memory, so one could certainly assume that this free-to-play period is somewhat to bolster the player base of Vanguard. Something that is increasingly interesting about this free access period in comparison to all the other free access periods we've seen in the past is that this one gives players complete access to every single feature of Call of Duty Vanguard multiplayer. In the past, we would see free access players be limited to specific playlists in that featured playlist section of the Vanguard multiplayer tab. However, we are now seeing with this one a complete access to every single feature of Vanguard multiplayer, and there's no specified playlist that they have to stick to. Again, this is kind of some cause for concern because you gotta wonder, why are they letting people not pay for the game and get free access to every single feature of multiplayer? Maybe they're really trying to show off everything Vanguard has to offer because they really need to bolster that player base. Before I go any further, I want to say that personally, I really enjoy Vanguard. I think it's a really fun Call of Duty that gets a lot of hate that it really doesn't deserve, but I do see where some people are coming from, but I did just want to say that before I continue. This free-to-play is currently live. It actually went live 2 days ago on Wednesday, May 18th, and runs until May 24th, so that is about 6 days' time, just shy of a week, to get free access in Vanguard. It's also quite possible that we see this free-to-play period extended even further, or maybe we see some more frequent free-to-play periods in the near future. Maybe we see some free-to-play weekends like we've seen in the past, or maybe some full weeks. I'm not really sure, but it's quite possible we'll see those soon. That also begs the question, is permanent free-to-play coming to Vanguard? Are the developers really starting to see that they need more players, so they're going to make Vanguard completely free-to-play? And if so, when is that going to happen? Is that going to happen next month? Is it going to happen a few months from now? Is it going to go completely free to play once Modern Warfare 2 comes out and Vanguard's out of its life cycle? That is yet to be seen, but we're definitely going to be seeing some interesting changes. Looking forward though, what does this exactly mean for the future of Call of Duty multiplayer as a whole? Now, we see a lot of games that have gone completely free to play with multiplayer. I mean, first off, looking at Call of Duty, Warzone is completely free to play, but if you want to look at an online multiplayer experience that is completely free to play, take a look at Halo Infinite. The multiplayer for that is 100% free. That being said, of course, Halo Infinite hasn't performed very well either, but I'm not going to touch on that. There are some issues with that again, I'm not really knowledgeable on because I don't really watch Halo or play Halo that much, so I can't speak on that, but I can say that it's surely going to influence Call of Duty to go free to play, especially because Halo is developed by Microsoft, which is soon going to be buying out Activision Blizzard, the owners of Call of Duty. Let's be honest, Call of Duty is pretty well known for their microtransactions now. I don't see us returning to loot boxes anytime soon because those were disastrous and hated by the community, but these in-store bundles make bank for Call of Duty and their developers, so it's quite possible that that's where they'll focus on getting their money if they make multiplayer free to play. Again, I only bring up the money because you do have to look at it from an economic standpoint. Call of Duty is still a business and a business that needs money to operate, so they got to get it from somewhere. Modern Warfare 2 does come out later this fall, and I'm not thinking that this is going to be a completely free-to-play multiplayer, although stranger things have happened, but maybe we'll see more multiplayer free-to-play beta and trial type things so that they can test that for going forward. But yeah, guys, that is effectively going to wrap up today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to drop a like and comment on it down below. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell to turn on those notifications so you never miss any of my daily uploads. Let me know in the comments below what y'all think about Call of Duty possibly going completely free to play for multiplayer. For even more from me, be sure to check out the links in the description below to connect with me on all of my social media so you never miss any of my content. Also, for the latest and greatest Call of Duty news, intel, and so much more, be sure to use the links in the description below. Connect with IPC on all of our social medias as well as our website. But other than that, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and that's been it. Peace.